Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball!
Nigeria beat Lesotho 2-1 away from home. We are actually lucky in this game because almost we couldn't have probably won that game. But the god of football is on our side because that miscommunication between the defender and nwabali almost cost us 3 points in this game. But fantastic game for Nigeria. We scored 2, even though that nwabali, I don't know what happened because probably it's lack of concentration because he had not really done anything in that game. Lack of concentration almost cost us 3 points.
Bro, like I don't know what to say again. I don't know what to say. Like,
don't tire.
I am tired of these people. I am tired. What was that? See, God don't butter our bread finish, put Ribena and one other thing by the side. We won't use our hand throw it. Which kind of bad luck be that now? Why must we always be or want to be? Because like this time materialize. Last time it materialized. Why are we always the ones to architect our own demise? What was that at the ending of the game? Let's not even talk about the beginning of the game. At the ending of the game, having secured 2-1. Bro, I am already need to leave it for me, I will catch it. No. Use your mouth. They cannot use their mouth. What's that? What if that internet? What if person when they follow that ball now, he mistakenly trip? Put her inside net.
Nigeria was scattered.
Wait till for talk. You know, so that's why I understand the reason why Nigerians believe in God now. Is situations like this because thank God. Do you understand me? Thank God that at least we got away with it. Basically. So God with me, I'm tired though. I'm tired.
Everybody's
tired. What will we have done? We are praying that somebody said something earlier today that other people have 2 games to remain before the World Cup qualifiers. So Nigeria have 4 because we need to play our own 2 and wait for the other people to play their own 2. Do you understand it? Which means that our fate is not really in our hand, and the little we can do, we fail to play as a team. I can remember how many times Eric Chelle was on that sideline calling defenders out, calling the players out, telling them what to do. But bro, look at the defensive coordination. No coordination. You know, it's appalling, you know, but calm down.
I understand. Calm down.
Oh, thank God that we won the game. What would we have said? But, you know, I want to say kudos to Chelle. You could see leadership from him today in the way that he organized the boys. Secondly, I remember in last time or the previous 2 games, I said that we need to start playing with our 2 strikers up forward so that we'll maximize every opportunity we get. I bet you, believe you me, that second goal, if it was another person, I will not mention his name, we will not score that goal. You get it? And that's why I'm happy that there is mobility in the team, in the sense that people that are not available, take them out, bring people that, you saw what he said. If you are not ready to play or you are not ready to give all for Nigeria, back seats. We bring people who are ready to work. That is how you know somebody as a manager who wants to deliver on the job. Kudos to him. Kudos to the way he organized the boys. But we are not there yet. And of course, I'm sure you know that it takes a lot more than the way we play to make it in these qualifiers. We are not talking about getting to World Cup, but let's qualify first. But I'm not happy with what I saw. Kudos to the boys who performed, who did well, but that last scare at the ending of the game was uncalled for. We need to do better.
The last scare, it was crazy. Last 10 minutes of that game, consider from a corner kick, then nwabali won't give me heart attack. But you know, go give me heart attack. I am a Nigerian. We have seen worse things. So not you can give me heart attack, but it was a crazy game. But if you look at the 2 goals we scored, we are lucky to get a penalty, which opened the door. That was a lucky one because I even pity for the defender. All of them fell on their feet. They were like, "Aye, mess up," and they ekong scored that penalty. But fantastic game from Adams to come in to score those.
Fantastic game for Akko Adams. But let's start from the penalty, right? Somebody corrected me this morning that we need a lot of goals to qualify if we do everything right on our own end. Bro, look at that game. If not that penalty and that lucky second goal, because Akko created his luck when he beat that man and he placed the ball where he placed it. we found it hard to convert today.
Yes.
With this guy up for
Tolu
and OSIMHEN up for, we found it hard to score. Why? We restructured the team to put both of them in the starting position as I suggested, but we find it hard to unlock their talent in that team. We find it hard to unlock them, to put them in a position where they can beat. Maybe you put them 1v1. We find it hard to put them in 1v1, and when you get them in have good chances, or let's say manageable chances, you saw him hitting the bar today. I'm not going to come for him. He's our best performing striker yes, he's the best performing striker in the Super Eagles. But I'm happy we have the likes of Akwa Adams to come and do that for. But bro, what if we had not gotten that penalty? What will we be saying?
Pressure will come down.
You will play under double pressure. Now, I want to call your attention to the way these Lesotho guys play. You saw it that mentally they were not there. I'll tell you one. When they consider that penalty, you saw the way they dropped their head. When that 9-minute chance didn't materialize, you saw the way they dropped their head. When the game ended, you saw the way they dropped their head. But Nigeria were mentally fortified. The problem was that we were not coordinated, and we need to work on our coordination. But if that penalty didn't come, and the second goal, let's say the second goal came later on, it could have been a draw. It could have been a draw. It could have been a narrow win, and we needed goals. So thank God for the penalty, right? Thank God for the second goal. Thank God for the final miss. But we need to do better. We need to up our performance level, and we need to up the way we play, because it's not good enough for real.
Finally, Chile as our coach, continue, or if you qualify. Okay, let's say he did not qualify. If you do you want him to stay, or if you qualify, do you think that he's still the right man to take us forward?
I will say, I've always had my issues with Eric Chelle. First and foremost, I believe he's not the quality Nigeria deserves. Because when you have good players, you need to get an equally good manager to bring out the best in them. Fine and good. But he has shown himself that even though he does not have it at that level, he can galvanize them to play. And that is very important. So people in the upper part of England do not know how to galvanize their players to perform for them. So kudos to him for that one. Whether we qualify or not, Chelle stays.
We have a Nations Cup to play.
Chelle stays. Yes, we have a Nations Cup to play. Chelle stays. But beyond Chelle staying, I'm seeing something in Chelle that gives me hope that he can make the most out of this team. That's why I changed that opinion today. I think Chelle should stay. I think there should be a rebuild of the team. We need quality players in the midfield. We need to recruit wisely in the attack. And then we need to galvanize the boys to play better. But we need to keep Chelle and then build on what we have right now.
Okay, Nigeria was lucky to win this game 2-1 because that last minute scare from nwabali and our defenders. I don't know what they are doing. I would say I'll blame nwabali because he was actually
idle. What was he thinking?
I was actually idle the whole game. He had nothing to do until that final minute scare. But it was a terrible thing for him to do. He almost cost Nigeria a World Cup. So now we still have hope, but it's still 1% hope to qualify for the World Cup because Benin is still first, South Africa is second, and Nigeria is third. If South Africa wins their game next game against Rwanda, they are going to go to the World Cup. If Benin gets a result against Nigeria in Uyo, they will go for the World Cup.
They cannot get that result, no? See, Benin Republic, I'm calling you guys out because it's easy for General to come and call Nigeria. I did it last time when we went to go and play in their place. I'm calling you guys out now. We are going to deal with you guys in the next game, basically.
Okay.
There is no other option. It's either you die or we die. We will die together. Simple and short.
Yeah, I understand that, but the problem with
it's
that,
do or die now.
The problem with that is that South Africa is somewhere else playing. If they will go and die there and win their own, they will go to World Cup. So, but let's see. But in this particular game, Nigeria went away to beat Lesotho 2-1. Wait, have you subscribed? Please subscribe to the channel. Now, as I'm talking to you, please subscribe to the channel. Remember to like, comment, and share this video.